Hello everyone, today I'm back for another Minecraft statue tutorial. Today we're going to be building Lady Blaze from DC Comics. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So to build Lady Blaze from DC Comics, you are going to need black concrete, block of gold, polished andesite, smooth stone, stone bricks, block of redstone, red concrete, polished andesite stairs, polished andesite slab, red terracotta, bone block, smooth stone slab, black wool, and block of netherite. So, once you have all those materials together, we can go ahead and begin. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to get our black concrete. We're going to do a row of 8 on the ground with your black concrete. We are then, on top of this, going to do 9 rows of black concrete. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So you should have... Actually, let's make it, 3. My bad. So 8 rows, 9 including the bottom one. So do 8 additional rows of black concrete. Like so. Then for this next row, we're going to do 2 black concrete, 4 gold, 2 black concrete. For the next row, 1 black concrete, 2 gold, 2 polished andesite, 2 gold, 1 black concrete. And this final row of the legs, 2 gold, 4 polished andesite, 2 gold. And so there we have it. That is the legs, or the front of them. So, while we're here, the legs are a little complicated, so we're just going to go ahead and build the rest of the legs real quick. So we're going to go ahead and extend this back by 3 with the black concrete, and you can go ahead and do the same thing on the other side, just connect that together. And then this top row is going to be block of gold, and then the back is going to be a mirror of what we did on the front. So just mirror kind of what you did there. Like so, and then all of this is going to be black concrete. There we go. So that is the legs there. So now what we're going to do for the legs is we're going to take out our black concrete and we're just going to drag a row entirely around the legs. If I can place blocks right. And then we are going to go an additional row on top of that. Like so. So for the sides right here, what we're going to do is we're going to place 4 additional black concretes here. Then we're going to do 2 in the middle, and then 1 going up right here. Other side, exact same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 in the middle, and then 1 going up right here. Just like that. And then on the front, we're going to do 6 here in the middle. And then we're going to do 4, and then 2 rows of 2, like this. Backside is the exact same, so we're going to do 6, then 4, and then 2 rows of 2. So there we go. That is the kind of dress that she wears. So, now moving on to the torso. So the easiest way to do the torso, what we're going to do is we're going to get out our polished andesite and we're going to go 9 up with the polished andesite. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We are then going to do 3 rows of red concrete, 1, 2, and 3. So you should have this. Just to make sure. Yep, that does line up. So yeah, we're going to do 3 rows of red concrete on the top and then polished andesite everywhere else. So we're just going to fill that in just like that. Then we will add detail to this as we go. And then 3 rows of red concrete. So here we go. This is the front. Pretty simple. And what we're going to go ahead and do here is these 4 top blocks in the middle here. We're going to knock these out and replace them with black concrete. So, go ahead and get out your smooth stone. And we're going to come down here right above this gold block and place a smooth stone here. We're going to go on top of this an additional 3. 1, 2, and 3. You can go ahead and do the same thing over here. Then we're going to place one going outward of each of those. And then right above those, we're going to do 3 like this. We are then going to do an entire row of smooth stone on top of this, of course. Then for this next row, we're going to place 2 stone bricks here, and then the rest of this row is smooth stone. Next row, entirely smooth stone. Next row, 3 smooth stone, 2 stone bricks, 3 smooth stone. And then the next row is 1 smooth stone here and here. Then we're going to do a 2x2 square of block of redstone right here. And on top of those blocks of redstone, we're going to place 2 polished andesite slabs. And then we're going to place 2 stairs facing into those slabs. And then right behind those, we're going to place upside down stairs. And this should be your final result. So really quickly, I don't think we're going to actually need I don't think we're going to need the polished andesite slabs again. If we do, or the stairs, if we do, we will get them back out. But we will need the black wool. So for the black wool, we're going to place 3 black wool right here. And then we're going to place 1 in front. And then we're going to drag it all the way down to the second to last block right here. Regarding the other side, we're going to come to this block right here, place the black wool here. We're going to drag it all the way up to this. And we are actually going to break this smooth stone because I guess it'd be, yeah, it's covering it. So we're going to go right by 1, up by 1, and then we would continue that onto the arm. So that's basically what we are going to want. Actually, you know what? We'll just bring that up just to make that look a little better. There we go. So those are her kind of dreads. So for the arms, we will need red terracotta for the arms. So the arms are going to be this first row right above the block of gold. So we're going to place 2 red terracotta, 1 red concrete. You can go do the same thing on the other side. So we'll start with the left arm. These arms are really simple, so there's not much to them. So for this next row, we're going to do 3 red concrete. Next row, the next 3 rows are entirely block of gold. Then we're going to do 4 rows of solid polished andesite. Next row, we're from left to right, we're going to do 2 red concrete, 1 polished andesite. And then the next row, we're going to do 1 polished andesite, 1 red concrete, 1 polished andesite, and then the final row is entirely polished andesite. Other arm, the exact same. It's red concrete, 3 rows of block of gold, 4 rows of polished andesite. Do the shape here. And there we go. That is the arms. So, moving on to the sides of the arms, the bottom of the hands are entirely red concrete. We'll come back to that hand once we get to this. On the side here, we're going to place 2 polished andesites in the middle with the red concrete on this side. Then we're going to do 3 rows of block of gold, 4 rows of the polished, actually 3 rows of the polished andesite, and then we're going to place 2 red concretes here, polished andesite down here, entire row of red concrete, and then 2 rows of polished andesite. And then we can go and just fill in these top 2 rows of the shoulders. Other side is the exact same. Like this. So, we will not be needing the redstone right now, so get out your... we're actually going to need the smooth stone slabs, and we're going to place 2 right here, and then 2 right here, and now that we've done that, we will not need those anymore. So, go ahead and put that block of redstone back in. That's the only time we'll need those, I believe. So, regarding the back of the statue, we already did the back of the legs. We'll do the back of the arms real quick. They're pretty easy. So the back of the arms are pretty much a carbon copy of the front. So we're just going to bring all this up. Make this kind of shape right here. There's that one. I'll go ahead and just do that to get that over with there. And there we go. That's the back of the arms. Pretty simple. And honestly, if you want to connect that, that might make this look a little better. Yeah, there we go. So regarding the back of the torso, we're going to start this off with 2 rows of just polished andesite. Then we're going to do 3 rows of block of netherite. So we will not need the stone bricks anymore. We can get rid of those. Get out your block of netherite. Do 3 solid rows of that. If you were building this in survival, I am sorry. We are then going to do what we did on the front. We're going to do 3 solid rows of red concrete on the top here. And then we are going to fill this entire area in with smooth stone. Then what we're going to do is we're going to bring all the smooth stone forward. So we're going to place the smooth stone on this top corner and this top corner. And then we're going to bring this all forward, including onto this row of red. So I guess you really only need to place 2 rows of red, but oh well. So there we go. And then the hair will be dangling back here. Trying to think. Nah, we won't do that now. We'll get to that once we get to it. But yeah, the hair will be back here. So, you know what? Why not? Let's just go ahead and get it over with. So, for the hair, we're going to come down back here, and in the second to the left-hand middle block, we're going to place black wool going all the way up to here. The row to the left of that, we're going to go up 1 and do the exact same thing. This very end row, we're going to go up another 1 and do the same thing. The row to the right of that, we're going to place 1 right Is it there? Yeah, right here. And then just bring that up by additional 2 blocks. The very end row, we are going to place it on the same level as down there. So right here, and we're going to bring that all the way up. This row right here, we're going to place it right here and bring that all the way up. And then we're going to place one right here, bring it up by 1, and then just place 1 here. So that is the back of her hair. So, now moving on to the helmet. So regarding the helmet, we're going to get out our, so right here, what we're going to do is we're going to bring this out an additional 2 right here, bring it upward, and then go ahead and just connect this back to right here. Do the same thing over here. So bring it out by 2, go up, and then bring it back. So get out your block of gold, and we're going to place one here, bring it forward by 2, 1, 2. Same thing over here. Then, in this block here, we are going to do an entire row of black. And so this is pretty much the, and place a row of black there too, obviously. This is going to be the main face. Now the face has 3D dimensions to it, so we will get to that once we do. So what we're going to do here is we're going to place one black here, and actually we're going to place one black here and here. And we will not need the smooth stone anymore, or the redstone block, or the netherite. So get out your bone block, and that should be it. So right back here, we're going to place 2 bone blocks, and we're also going to place a black concrete here and here going upward. And in these blocks here, we're just going to place 4 bone blocks here. So that is her big smile. The row above this, we are going to place an entire row of black here. And then right above this, we're going to place 2 red concretes on the ends and 2 black in the middle, if I can place blocks right. And then the next row, entirely black concrete. And that is basically the dimensions of the face done. Everything else is 3D. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to bring this forward by 1 with the gold, and then to the right. Same thing over here. We're going to take that up by 2, 1, 2, and then up diagonal. Should be right underneath the eyes. You're going to place 2 black concretes right here and right here. And we're going to place 5 gold going up on this top of the black concrete. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Same thing here. And if you want to, you can go ahead and just fill the rest of this in back to your black concrete. You don't have to, though. So then what we're going to do is we're going to place 2 blocks of gold right here, right above the eyes. And then we're going to do a kind of L pattern right here and right here. And then we're going to fill this entire area in with black concrete. So that is the front of the mask without the horns, of course. So, moving to, let's do this side first. Sorry, I keep yawning. So, regarding this side, we're going to take our blocks of gold, and right here, right below the row with eyes, we're going to do an additional block of gold right here. We're going to go up and then back an additional 2, 1, and 2. We're going to bring this down by 3, 1, 2, and 3. So that's where that connects to that. We're going to bring this up an additional row and then bring it back by 3. 1, 2, and 3. Bring it down by 1, and then back by 2. 1, 2, and then down an additional 1. So, everything in this little spot here is going to be black concrete. Everything above the block of gold is going to be black concrete. And everything below the block of gold is going to be black wool. And this will connect up nicely to the hair. Like so. And actually what we're going to do here is we're going to knock out this block or this black wool and place a smooth stone there just so we can end that a little better. And then in here, this kind of space here, you can go ahead and place a few in here just to kind of link that up a little better. And if you want to place maybe 1 or 2 dotted in there, you're more than welcome to. So, other side, exact same. And then this is black concrete. This is black concrete. Like so. And then for the back, what we're going to do is we're just going to connect these, this bottom row of block of gold here. We're going to fill in this portion with black wool. And then we're going to fill in this top portion with black concrete. And then the top of the helmet will also be black concrete. Yeah, I mean, so the statue is kind of complicated, but there's not a ton of detail. But yeah, so that is most of Lady Blaze done. So now we have to just do the horns, and then that will be it. So for the horns, we're going to place the horns starting right here and here. So we're going to go out an additional 2 out of this block, so 1 and 2. We're going to go up a block to the right. I'm doing the right one, of course. And then we are going to go up an additional 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is 1 horn. So, other side, exact same. And once you've done that, that will be your Lady Blaze statue. So let me get rid of these real quick. So here we go, guys. That is Lady Blaze. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. She wasn't really that hard to make. It was mainly just use some materials, because honestly, she's got like a lot of gray on her. And there's only so much gray you can really use in Minecraft with all the materials. It's crazy for all the materials Minecraft has. There's not that much gray, so. But yeah, guys, so thank you guys all for watching. The next upload will be Metallo. So, but yeah, guys, thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye-bye.